It's recording, see?
Oh, so what did you touch?
I should have pressed it, yeah.
Okay, so maybe.
Okay.
All right, class. Hey, talking. Hey, excuse me, you're talking and there's a class going on.
Everybody, shh.
All right. Habla español para que le acabe.
Hey, shut the boca.
Alright, so this is going to be Chupilca, which is a drink. So gauchos wake up at like 5 in the morning and drink mate and consider that eating breakfast. And then they go out and work and they come back at around 10 or 11 and they're hungry. And who wants to eat at 10 or 11? You can't eat lunch or an asado at 10 or 11, so clearly you must eat beer.
Eat. Notice it's not drink, it's eat.
Yeah, eat. So we want, because beer has like carbs and stuff like that, so we're going to have beer. But it's not quite substantial enough, so we add ñaco, which is toasted wheat. So they put toasted wheat in the beer, and since we are in Argentina, nothing is complete if it's not extremely far too sweet or far too salty. And you don't want salty beer, so you must have sweet beer. Okay, sugar. So now we're going to drink it.
Oh my goodness.
And we have to use Quilmes, because in Argentina there's only one kind of beer that we drink, and it's Quilmes.
Oh, that's the only kind?
At Bevmo.
National beer of Argentina.
Well, this really should be a liter bottle of Quilmes, because why would you buy anything smaller than a liter of beer?
This is that they like. Oh my god.
And yeah, just in case it's child. Yeah, they can't hold a liter of beer.
You want more fat?
And so sometimes the beer must be cold. You can cool it down by sticking it in the nearby creek. And if it's
like a tutorial, we'll put this on YouTube.
Yeah.
If it's not cold enough, then it's not very good. And so when they're drinking beer often, they will say, "Ah, que rica la cerveza," which means how delicious this beer is. And at first I wondered, how can the beer be any more or less delicious on any given day? Because it's always the same fucking beer. It's like, yes, of course it's Rica, because it's the same Rica cerveza that you drank yesterday. But I think it has to do with the temperature, and also the fact that it's like, oh, well, at this point in time, it is very nice to be drinking a beer, therefore it is delicious. Yeah. So we're gonna, usually, yeah, liter. Oh, also, if you open a liter of beer, it is very rude to just start drinking. You can never serve yourself, you must always serve someone else. If you want to drink, you have to open it up and serve it to someone else. And if they know that you want it, they'll give it back to you. If they're being a dick, they'll give it to someone else. And this is all campo etiquette, and campo just means like the countryside. So now we've got enough beer in here, and we're all going to pass this around, because when you're in the campo, you don't have like lots of cups and things, so you just share the same vessel. So usually if you're just drinking beer, you'll just drink the liter of beer out of the liter bottle. But if you're going to make Chupilca, you can usually have a jar or a pitcher, which is called a jarra. Let's see, what else is about the beer? That's about it about Quilmes. Oh, and if you want to buy Quilmes, since it's very hard, you can't just like carry glass around to get all the way to a tiny pueblo in the middle of nowhere. So it's very, the glass is really hot property. So if you're going to buy a beer, you have to bring a bottle to replace the bottle that you're taking. They will not sell it to you otherwise.
Same in my country. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We collect after the party. We go there. The
It's like a recycling thing.
No,
Yeah.
we have to take it. You know, to get more.
So you could probably bring a lot of glass down there and they just give you beer.
Maybe. I don't know. So we're going to throw in a few scoops of sugar.
Oh, good God. I'm getting... You have to take some, Linda.
It's gonna overflow.
No!
And now we're going to throw in some ñaco.
Take them back to the enemy.
Where'd you get that toasted wheat?
This is brought back from El Hueco. This is local. Well, this was actually grown probably in El Chalar, but it's grown a 5-hour horse ride from where I was. But it's like casero, which means it's like artisanal, good ñaco.
What is that?
It's wheat. It's what, ground wheat?
Toasted wheat.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, sorry, what are you making?
It's called Chupilca.
Oh.
And for those of you who don't know, chupar means to suck. So it's like a little sucky drink. So in order to drink it,
I think you have to be drunk to drink it, personally.
No, I think it's good. It's coming good.
Yeah,
Have you had this, Maria?
So you
I
need
like
to stir
fruity
it
beer
first because the
anyway.
yakko will all fall to the bottom, and that's normal. So you have to stir it and then take a sip. You can take her 2 or 3 sips, but then you got to pass it on. You stir it. And
No, we mix the beer with the some special kind of
No,
syrup,
exactly.
So
and
it's
we
sort of
drink it
beautiful way.
for hangover.
Yeah, you're just
We
fortifying
mix beer too.
fortifying the
Adding
beer.
whipped cream to your ice cream.
It's like fruity beer.
So we're going to stir it up and
Oh, God.
needs
Looks
more
like, looks
yakko.
like oatmeal.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Needs some more yakko. Needs more yakko.
Isn't it obvious it needs more nyako?
Obviously.
Clearly it needs more yakko. All right, Raja, since you're right here, go ahead and stir and take a sip. Oh, Claire. So make sure to stir first and then you take a sip.
It's really good.
Yeah,
It actually tastes delicious. It tastes nothing like beer.
yeah, it's good.
He's going in for another one. He likes it so much.
Guys, you'll actually like this a lot.
Hey, I thought this whole thing was we're supposed to
Okay,
We're supposed to put it in cups.
No, you're supposed to, that's how you drink.
You, now, Raja, you weren't listening in class. You're supposed to pass it on.
Yeah.
You're a bad teacher.
Oh no, you don't listen. I heard.
And entertainingly so you would not lose your attention.
She said it.
No, you did
I'm
very
gonna
well.
report you to PTA.
She's right there.
They're gonna come after you.
Yeah. So make sure, yeah, stir a drink and enjoy. Usually this would
That's
be
delicious.
drank, yeah, around
Toilets
10
will
in
be
the morning.
open very soon. Everybody's
Oh, that's pretty good. It's good.
It's good.
toilets will be open
I like
already.
the texture of it.
Okay.
Stir it, Maria. Stir it first.
Not paying attention.
Yeah.
Too much.
You're
Okay.
gonna have
Okay.
Too much to
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
what it reminds you of, the feeling of drinking the weed.
It's very good.
Lucky. Very good.
Bienvenida en.
Gracias.
It's very good. Not
Yeah.
bad. No, no. I was
La maestra de
expecting-
Chupilca.
La maestra de Chupilca, que viva la profesora de Chupilca. No, no, está rico.
Yeah, look at your face.
See? This is how you go.
It's pretty
You like it?
Yeah.
This is a good drink when you have, you know, when you have hangover. You drink a lot the next day. This is a good thing. This is like in my country, we drink beer.
¿Quién me de Chupilca?
Very
Like
good.
weedy
Don't be
sugar
afraid.
and
Don't be
beer.
afraid.
Oh my god, that's good.
It's good. The same.
Come on, Diana. Diana. Come on.
Colada? It's just basically like a Bloody
You'll
Mary made with beer
offend
and
the
vodka.
maestra.
La maestra brava no me quiere.
You open mine now.
You gotta try.
Ofendemos la maestra.
See.
She
It
did.
was a beer cocktail I ordered it.
No?
I didn't know. I thought it was like
That's good.
interesting.
I see that being a meal.
And then they served it with like a beer on the side. They're like, pour this in.
Come on,
delicious.
drink, don't stop.
Not as good as this.
Chug, chug.
Oh my God.
Papá de la profesora. The teacher.
We need the director.
All right.
Right, yeah, here, I'll
like-
take the camera.
Mamá de la
It's like
profesora.
candy.
Yeah. Beer candy.
Like beer
La mamá de la
candy.
profesora. The mom is with the teacher.
That's very good.
Yeah, it's not as obnoxious as I thought.
No, see, it's stir, stir,
I've
stir.
never heard anyone describe a drink as obnoxious.
Okay, it says that. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording now. Now that we've gone around. That's Chupilca.